These are the coolest team-ups that you've ever seen in Magic the Gathering. I think this is really cool. War of the Spark did something incredible, and I really, really appreciate it. They had 5 cards that showcased the guilds working together, and so there's a color pair for each of them for a single color, right? So the 5 colors with a pair of like guild mages basically, and they're teamed up. Really cool stuff. So, and they're good cards. Bond of Discipline. 4 and white for sorcery. Tap all creatures your opponent's control, and then your creatures gain lifelink till end of turn. Just wow. That's a finisher if I've ever seen one. But what's cool here is that you tap all creatures. That's an Azorius thing. They've got the Azorius Guild Mage there on the right, and then the creatures gain lifelink. That's an Orzhov type thing with the Orzhov Guild Mage on the left. Super cool. Plus you got the symbols in the middle that meet up, and they're combined, and it's just like this really cool this awesome team up. It's like the flavor text too. We agree that order benefits everyone, but not until you enforce it. Just, I don't know, just cool, like very thematic. Just awesome. I don't know if you guys are as excited as me about this, but I'm very excited about what they did in War of the Spark. There's so many cool things, so many little Easter eggs. Bond of Insight. Look there, Dimir and Izzet. You got the symbols combined. We got Niv Mizzet with the Dimir, like bug, right? 3 in a blue. Each player mills 4, and then return 2 instants and or sorceries from your graveyard to your hand, and then you exile it. Again, it's like you can see where it's like the Dimir and Izzet, and they're meshing them together. Oh, mwah, so good. Together we can unlock secrets no one has ever dreamed of. I might even let you remember some of them. Man, so Dimir, so Jace. And then next off, so that was a long pause, jeez. Bond of Revival, 4 and a black. We got Rakdos and Golgari. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Pretty awesome. And then it gets haste until your next turn. So you got the Golgari and the Rakdos working together. There's like a Kerblam making Rakdos' face a bug. It's cool. Today we throw off the yoke of death. Either this is an affirmation of the eternal, clinical, cynical nature of life, or it's just hilarious, depending on which of us you ask. That's awesome. Okay, now let's see what the red one is. The red one is Bond of Passion. So we've got Gruul and Boros. Never ever going to work together except in War of the Spark, which makes this so amazing. 4 red, gain control of target creature until end of turn. Untap it, it gains haste, and then this deals 2 damage to any other target. Personally, I think this is a little bit too expensive for what this does, but it's still cool to see the 2 guilds that would never work together working together in this set. Why don't we fight for what's right and let bureaucrats argue over details? Look at that. They found common ground and they're good to go. They're going to punch a hole through the wall, it looks like, and they're just going to have a fist coming out of the Boros fire kindling triangle thing that we made in Scouts. You know what I'm talking about. All right. Bond of Flourishing. This is the last one. So we got Simic and what is it? So Selesnya, that's the one. They're coming together. 1 and a green. Look at the top 3 cards of your library. Reveal a permanent from among them and put it in your hand. And then the rest in the bottom in any order. You gain 3 life. That's pretty cool. I couldn't remember how to read the last card, but now we're on this one. We agree that life should flourish. We disagree on the optimal number of limbs. Oh, man, this is such fun. It's so cool. And you got the 2 things, you know, it's like most of these are kind of the guilds that might work together. But then yeah, you go back to the Rakdos one and the Golgari one. And it's just like, not the Rakdos, sorry, you go back to the last one, and you like the Boros and the Gruul, and then maybe even this one a little bit, right? Selesnya is trying to protect the wilderness and just do good, and and similarly, right, the Simic is just like, you know, we want that too, but we're gonna be less good about it. We're just gonna start melding things together. But anyway, these cards are amazing. I think they're cool. Well, the red one's less good in my opinion, but other than that, like, other than the game mechanics, I think they're amazing just because of the cool nature of what happened in War of the Spark and the cool cards that came out of it. And I wish we'd go back to that kind of storytelling again. And just like seeing the little things that really make it for the people who are like invested in the story. But anyway, thank you guys. Let's click on that TCGplayer affiliate link in the description below, as well as the Milkman proxy link. Those will take you to those websites, and there's affiliate it's an affiliate link that helps me out and the channel. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next week for your weekly dose of magic.